Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Ball outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Well, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. Chicago with the ball. Levine can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
DeRozan outside. And Hero grabs the board.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And he sinks the second. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The three. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Ball gets it to go.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Adebayo. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Here are the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 4.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Outside for Butler. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Chicago now. Here's Levine for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the middle. Outside for Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Lets it fly. Ball way outside. Kept alive. Outside for Levine. With the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Out of bounds.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Lowry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 7.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Miami foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
No good on the free throw.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs break.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
He misses the free throw. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Ortiz. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Ortiz. On the take.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Miami trailing. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Hit him open looks early. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Ortiz. Some solid defense from Drummond. To the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
Assist goes to
and adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Ortiz. He's got 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Back to Caruso. Plenty of space.
Alex Caruso.
Again, the Bulls score.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Ortiz. Off the mark there with a 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Ortiz. And here's Caruso outside. Bulls keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. Ortiz, no good. And here's Oladipo. Stolen by Drummond. Back to Caruso. Here's Ortiz. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Andre Drummond.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading. Inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
From deep. Ortiz, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And so here is Miami. Pass to Yurtseven. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
.46 seconds left in the first. Now here's Ball. To the left wing. Here's Ortiz. And it's off from three-point range.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Strus. Here's Ortiz. He's guarded by Caruso. Out to Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And they're able to recover. Another shot. Ortiz with the bucket. He's got 7. Drummond inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power carry him straight to the hoop.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Miami Heat, 21. The Bulls, 30.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And here's Strus. Here's Martin. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
And here are the Bulls now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Outside Strus. Martin right side. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Up top ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Now here's Martin. Hero outside. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And it's Green missing. Stolen by Drummond. To the inside. Here's Ortiz. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Butler can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Caruso outside. Pass to Ortiz. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Now on Martin.
First team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Chicago.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And the Heat with possession. It's an 18-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And they recover it. Pass to Ortiz. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 19 points in the game.
Called for the Heat.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Miami calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Ortiz. Again, the Heat misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Ortiz. Off target with the three. Right side, Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Caruso with the bucket.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Now Butler. He's got 7. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The 3 ball. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Here's Ortiz. Pass to Hero. The shot to stop the run. Good on the shot. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Ortiz. The shot, no good. Here's Butler. It's tipped.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Butler. Here's Ortiz. Launches a three. Caruso grabs the board. Down low. And another fast break opportunity for the Bulls. Here we go. And he makes it on the layup. 21 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Heat call time here. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Pass to Ortiz. For three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Ortiz. Into the lane. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Jovic. Tries from 6 feet. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Caruso outside. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On the wing, Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Javonte Green. 1.
Free throw no good for Green. And it's Miami's ball. Oladipo outside. Pass to Ortiz. Lets a 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Andre Drummond.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Hero with it. He's got 5. And it's Ball off the drive. And the jam by Drummond. And he's now got the double-double.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Pass to Ortiz. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A minute 4 left in the first half. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lowry outside. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Back to Dragic. On the wing, DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Penalty.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And he can't get the first one.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Now here's Oladipo. .23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Dedmon. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Outside, Williams. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Second free throw, no good. And so a pretty
score. Miami Heat 38. The Bulls.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Chicago on D.
Team foul.
Now Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 9 points.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
DeRozan, left side. Let's go with a 3. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside for Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. Martin with the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Vucevic in the post. 7 points in the game. That shot missing. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. DeRozan, left side. And he banks in the layup.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
And so here is Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Now Williams. Some solid defense from Martin.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The three, Dragic. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Hero for 3. Here's Butler. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Butler's got 13 now.
Timeout.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Dancers, make some noise.
So it's Chicago now. 13-point lead. To the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Ortiz. Misses the three. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's LaVine. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. It's Lowry with a drive. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Here's Ortiz. He's got 15.
Man, good whistle there.
DeMar DeRozan.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Number 4.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Here's Chicago now. It's a 14-point game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. crying for Butler. There's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Defensive foul.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11. Here's Ortiz. His shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dragic with it. Now Dedmon defends.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And it's Chicago with a board.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. It's on Tyler Hero. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Levine with it. Strus covering. Ortiz. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Ortiz, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
To end the run. And they'll get another chance. Here's Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Ortiz. Jr. 15 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Ortiz. It's Martin on the wing. Over Drummond. They get the rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And he makes it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Ortiz. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Deflects the pass.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Inside. It's stolen by Drummond. Down low. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to White. Back to Caruso. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
And the second free throw is good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oladipo outside. Shoots over ball. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter. Outside White. Pass to Drummond. Caruso with it. Covered by Strus. Outside White. Ball with it. Now Drummond. White on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one.
63. The Bulls, 84.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Ortiz. Back to ball. And too long on the shot. Hero for three. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Drummond. Back to Caruso. Stolen by Hero. Martin with the ball. Caruso covers. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Ortiz. Fires the three. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Adebayo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Ball outside. Pass to Ortiz. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
First team foul. Now in the game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Butler on the wing. From the arc. Drops in the three. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Putting the buckets in Jimmy buckets. Offensively at his best off the catch and shoot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Now at the line.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Kyle Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Outside Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
And the shot goes.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. From deep. It's rebounded by Levine.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Drummond with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Out to Lowry. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 19 points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Levine. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Here's Butler. Martin with the ball. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You've got to get loud. For your Miami Heat dancer.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. DeRozan outside to the middle. The shot that time not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Ortiz. Five to shoot. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Wide open look. Pass to Dedmon.
Chicago foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Martin outside. Dedmon inside. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Here's Ortiz. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Ortiz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's Ortiz. Stolen by Caruso. It's a one-on-one situation. And Hero grabs the board. Here's Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Back to Drummond. And the jam
Andre
by
Drummond.
Drummond.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Adebayo in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 21.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard. And that's really what drives his game.
Assisted by.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 12 now in this quarter.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Back to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Tries again. Drummond.
Caleb Martin. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for
No
Chicago.
good on that one.
Andre Drummond. 2.
Good on the second one. Now Lowry. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Onto the floor for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
They're crafty at drawing contact. Dragic relishes getting inside and putting the defense in compromising situations.
Goran Dragic.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Heat now. Butler with the ball. Pass to Martin. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And here is Williams. He's guarded by Martin. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero for three. They get it again. Here's Adebayo. An easy two on the layup. Adebayo's got 25 points in the game.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Timeout.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 17. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the baddest one.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Here's Jovic. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Jovic.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Robinson can't hit. To the inside. And the basket by Dragic.
Assist goes
And the
to
Bulls lead by 12.
Jones Jr.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
White for three. Offline. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is